they're rolling out Tupper Live in groups. And it started, I don't know, like a month or so ago with the directors and business leaders. And this, you guys, that makes so much sense because when you roll out something new, if you do it in groups and in stages, then the people that had been in longer are able to help everybody else whenever they start to come in other stages. And when you start something and just like make it a free for all, everybody's confused. So last night I got to, well, the other day, Ellen did a party for her team, and I got to be on it and see how Tupper Live works from the customer standpoint. And it is so cool, you guys. It She can talk and she can show products. The products are loaded. You join it just like you would a Facebook party kind of thing. Except there's a link and it's almost like a Zoom there. You can see everybody in there, or they can have their cameras off. It doesn't matter. There's a chat where people can talk to each other, and you see the products as she's talking about them. And they come on the side. If you're on the phone, they're on the bottom. And the whole description of the product is on there, just like it is on your website. So when you go on your website, if you don't know a lot about the products and you're doing the party and you're like, I don't know about doing a party, I mean, guys, I've been doing this for 11 years. And when I go to demo the stat cooker, I still have to go back and see what the sizes of those bowls are. I know the small one's 3/4. After that, I get totally lost. So I have to look at it every time. On Tupper Live, it's right there. It's going to tell you how big they are. It's going to tell you how to use it. It's fantastic. So your customers can read it while you're talking about it. You can do a live demo if you want to. They have recordings on there that you can plug into your parties so that you can see someone else doing the demo. I think it's Janine for the most part right at this moment. And then they have little short clips if you just want to show something fast, like somebody just really quick doing something in one of the products, the Power Chef or something like that. So they have products loaded. They don't have everything on there yet, which is part of the rollout thing. There's a lot of products and they can't do them all at once, but it's really, really cool. And as a customer, when, like, if you're talking about the Shapeo ball comes up and at the bottom, there's a thing that says add to cart, and they can add it to their cart right there. Your customer can add it to their cart and it stays in the cart while they stay in your party. And they can check out at the end of the party. It goes right onto your website. This is connected to your website, nowhere else. So everybody in that party is ordering off of you. Now, if you're on the other end of that and you're the one doing the party, like I just said, you don't have to worry about not having the products or not knowing enough about the products if you're new, or if you just, I'm just not that detail person. I need to know it works, and that's all I need to know. I don't need to know all the specifics, but a lot of people want to know the specifics, and they are right there. And you can see it too, so you can sound like you know what you're doing, right? And that's half the battle. We used to go to parties and have I had stickers on the back of the modular mates to what they would hold because I couldn't remember. If I put chips in them, to me that was what it was for. But there was a whole list of things that you could put in there, and I would have post-it notes on the bottom of it, and I'd hold it up and I'd read it like I knew exactly what I was talking about, and they didn't know. But it's just so cool. But from the back, if you're the one doing the party, all you have to do is schedule the party on Tupper Live, and there's a link. So you send the link out just like you would for a party, right? And when you start your party, you do it right from Tupper Live. You can see who's on. When they put things in their cart, you can see what they've ordered. So if you were talking about fridge smarts and somebody wants fridge smarts, but they don't know if they want the whole set, so they just put like the medium deep in, you don't want to call them out and go, hey, I saw you just ordered the medium deep. But what you can say is, listen, if you guys are interested in the fridge smarts, it just makes sense to get that whole set. And if, that whole set's out of budget right now, it also makes sense to get it half price or free if you want to do one of these with your friends. How simple has this been? Because it is so simple. I've gotten a whole lot better technically, but when they started talking about Tupper Live, I was like, oh, I hope it's simple. It could not be any simpler. It could not possibly be any simpler. For those of you that are like, I just don't do tech stuff, I'm not good on the computer, I do everything on my phone, none of that is a problem. All you have to do is, like, the dashboard, there's like 4 buttons, 4. you can do anything you want to with them. You pick the products, you put the products in there, you talk. And if it's on your phone, it's set up a little different, but it's the same thing. It's the same four buttons that you push. You can see your customers, you can see what they're doing, they can see you. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I've been in a couple of the parties and it's just too much fun and it's way too easy. So get excited. I think, I'm not sure how they're rolling out everything, but I think there's a way that we can get into the next group or the next couple of groups coming out um, as like an earn it thing pretty soon. So you might hear some more about that later because they want us all to have it and they want you to be able to do, you can do you can do a live party, right? Like on your Facebook group. You can do a regular party where you have a host and she invites her friends and you send all of them the link. You can do one-on-one things. If you have somebody like contact you on Messenger or post on one of your, you put out a post and they comment, you can actually go to a one-on-one with them and talk to them about the product they're interested in or send them a quick clip of the product. You can talk to them about joining your team in just a private thing where you could show them pictures, you can show them the kit. So I'm just so excited. I got off this last night and I was so excited. I went up and told Pam, like she didn't know, right? And she was like, "Do you like this?" I'm like, "I am thrilled to death." So just look forward to it, get excited about it. And if you have people that you think, might be good at this, get them in now. Get them in now. Get them in with the basics of what we already know so that when they are able to get on TupperWareLive, they've already got some of the basics down and they don't have to learn everything all at once. They can, get into it a little bit like we are now. But it just is really fantastic and I am so excited.